Thanks, Mark. I love Mark. I've known a bunch of Marks over the years, and he's one of them. Anyway, so I like to sit up here. I have degenerative joints. You know what I mean? Like, you guys look like you could relate a little bit. All these other comedians, they've got really good joints. They roll them tight. Some roll them really fat. I just roll my ankle. That's the only joint I roll. Anyway, so I also like to sit up here. Is Anna in here? No, I don't see Anna. I like to sit up here and man-spread for her too, and she gets all embarrassed. You guys are adorable. You guys keep talking and laughing. I remember when I met my wife. It was pretty cool. I figured if I was going to pick up a chick, I should knock her down first. So that's how I met my wife. I tricked her, and so the rest is history. And now, so every day when she leaves for work, I tell her to get the fuck out. And she's like, yeah, same to you. I'm like, I work from home. And working from home is pretty cool because, like, I don't have to drive or anything like that, except we have cats. And so sometimes you trip over a cat on your way to your computer desk. Oh my gosh. You get a 6-cat pile up. Oh, it's insane. Anyway, so I was at Whole Pets. Anyone been to Whole Pets, Mark? Anyway, apparently they just sell whole pets. They don't sell partial pets. I had no idea. I just went to get a pooper scooper, one of the long pooper scoopers, you know, for the litter box. And I was looking for like pet parts, like a paw or a leg or something like that. I got a 3-legged cat at home. I thought maybe they had a spare leg, and they didn't have a spare leg. I was just like, what? Whole Pets. I mean, it's truth in advertising, I guess, right? Who knew? Anyway, so I was driving down Saratoga the other day. I saw this sign on the fence there, and it said, solar systems 0 down. I was like, I thought you had to be like a god or something to create a solar system, or you know, at least a galaxy. But apparently, for 0 down, you can get your own solar system. That's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty rad. Yeah, so that was fun. And then I make these stupid videos, and you can check these videos out on TikTok. It's Smokey Nall, SMOKEYNALL. Anyway, it's stupid. But I like to go to churches. I go to all sorts of churches. Big fan of churches. Big fan of Jesus. You know, Jesus died for your sins, but he didn't stay dead. You know what I mean? Like, he really just had a 3-day weekend for your sins, and I appreciate that about Jesus. I like the 3-day weekend I get every spring. Anyway, cool. So I go to a lot of churches, and I love all the church names. Like, especially like Catholic churches. Catholic churches have the best church names. There's like 3 Baptist churches on Yorktown, and right across the street is a Catholic church. And you know what the Catholic church's name is? John the Baptist. So if I was the Baptist churches, I'd be like, hey, that's our guy. You can't take our guy. That's our guy. We're Baptist. That's John. Oh. Anyway, and then my favorite church, one of my favorite churches, I love this one, is St. Helena of the True Cross of Christ, because apparently there's a lot of churches out there that are the false cross of Christ church. They've got the true one. So if you see somebody that's got a cross of Christ, just say, no, St. Helena has the true cross of Christ. I don't need your false cross of Christ. And then some of the other ones I like Most Precious Blood. I get it, Jesus had the most precious blood, but you know what? If I need a transfusion, I'm in the hospital, I'll just take the house blood. Whatever blood's on tap, that's the most precious blood to me at that time. That's the one I want. You can even give me the LGBTQ blood, because I'm an ally. I'll take that blood. It's fine. Just save my life. We're good. We're good. Anyway, yeah, give me the... I love Wendell. Mr. Wendell, you are the best. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell this last joke. This is my favorite joke to tell about. So I drive a lot, and the other day I was driving, and this ambulance gets on in front of me, and usually you can't see in the back windows of the ambulance, but this time you could. And the guy was just like passed out, you know, like this. And then all of a sudden, he sits up and he grabs his phone and he starts looking at his phone. And I'm like, I just witnessed a fucking miracle. You know what I mean? And either that or the Narcan just kicked in. I don't know which one it was, but good for him. But no, anyway, the series is the last joke here. So my wife, I see a lot of stickers on cars, and I saw the best sticker ever. I love this sticker. It's called, it said not slim, kind of shady. I'm like, hashtag me too, you know what I mean? All right, ladies, you know. My wife says I'm using that hashtag wrong, but you know what? She's not here. She's having a no bra day. Anyway, that's my time. You can check me out on Facebook, Instagram. Give it up for your host, Mark Perez. I love this guy.
Give it up for Little Smokey.